So as per law of fractals, smaller wave patterns are repeated within larger wave patterns. As an example, wave 1 of a motive wave itself is a 5-wave structure of a smaller degree in a smaller time frame. Similarly, wave 2, which is a corrective wave, is formed with a smaller degree 3-wave structure. So if I go back to drawing board, what we are saying is, if we are saying this is our primary trend on the upside and there is a 5-wave structure, then wave 1, right? Wave 1 itself is formed of 5-wave structure, and wave 2 is also formed with a 3-wave structure, which are visible if you will zoom in to a lower time frame. So in higher time frame, let's say in hourly time frame, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you will probably go to 30 minutes or maybe like 15 minutes, we can see that this structure will look like this. So 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically these larger waves are subdivided into smaller waves. Same thing happens for corrective waves. So motive waves will be 5-wave structures, corrective waves will be 3-wave structures. So B is a corrective wave in this case. This is 3 waves. A is a motive wave, it's a 5-wave. C is a motive wave, it is a 5-wave. So here we can see the same thing, that earlier we saw that this is one move, 2, 3, 4, 5, and A, B, and C. But when you will drill down to a lower degree time frame, you can see that each of these moves also is made up from a motive wave is made up of a smaller motive wave, corrective wave is made up of a smaller corrective wave, and so on. So that is your law of fractals. Based on this, we have some cycles defined, which were defined by R.N. Elliott, and these cycles are like this grand super cycle, which is a multi-century cycle where you are probably looking at yearly or 5-year or 10-year chart time frame. Super cycle, which is a multi-decade of 40-70 years, and then we have a cycle which is 1 year to several years, and we can keep drilling down and till we get down to minutes. So from practical purpose, this essentially means that Elliott Waves works across time frames. It will work in 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, and so on, right? And more importantly, you can try to identify the internal structure of a move to better understand that whether the wave counting you are doing, whether like you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or ABC, whether those are internal, they are correct based on the internal structure of those waves. So for example, there might be 5-wave up move, so you will expect that 1, 3, and 5 should be made up from 5-wave each. But when you will go to a lower time frame, and you might find that okay, this is not 5-wave internal structure, it's a 3-wave structure. So that means your counting is probably wrong. What you were thinking of a primary move on the upside, it might actually be a corrective move on as a whole. So those things we are going to see in this presentation later on. But for now, 2 things you have to understand. First thing, Elliott Waves works across different time frames as per the law of fractals, and we can use this law of fractal to identify whether we have counted the waves correctly or not. Here I have daily chart of Nifty index open, Nifty 50, and here we will see the fractals in action. So now this is a single up move and this is a counter trend move. So if I have to understand what kind of move is it, kind of a primary move in the upside direction, which should be a 5-wave structure, or is it a corrective structure, right? So from daily time frame, I can go to, let's say, hourly time frame. Before I do that, let me also mark these levels so that we can correctly. I use bar chart when I am doing working with Elliott waves. It helps me visualize the waves in a better way. So it's up to you, whatever you want to use. Okay, so now if I drill down to this, I can see this is one wave, then this is ABC correction, which is 2, and then this is 3, this whole thing, this is 4, and then we have a fifth wave up. So I can see that this one single wave is actually made up of 5 wave up, right? If I have to mark them, I can use this tool, do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So now I know that this is a move with a 5 wave structure on the upside. So that's how we can see and understand how the internal structure of a wave looks like, and those structures are helpful when we are working with waves and specifically trying to use them for our trading.